Welcome to another exciting Bowtie Friday on News Channel 8. I'm Junior Garcia, and here are some of the stories we have for you tonight. Governor John DeYoung heads up technology meeting. VI retirement financial woes continue. And Relay for Life kicks off this weekend. These stories and more up next on News Channel 8.
TV8 News is brought to you by Total Excellium. More protection, more miles. Total, you know where to turn.
In our top story, Governor John DeYoung Jr. spearheaded a meeting of the Board of Directors of the Virgin Islands Next Generation Network yesterday on St. Thomas. The group met to continue discussions on the establishment of a high-speed internet network across the territory. Essie Gaston Edwards has this story.
The board discussed several matters, including the recent annual program site visit by the Broadband Technology Opportunities Program, BTOP, team from the U.S. Department of Commerce and the status of implementation of each of VINGN's federally funded broadband programs, including its free digital literacy training programs, its efforts to encourage sustainable broadband adoption amongst all Virgin Islanders, its offering of access to free public computer centers, PCCs, on St. Croix and St. Thomas, and plans to open PCCs on St. John to the general public. Its build out of a 100% fiber optic open access network and offering of low-cost, reliable, high-speed broadband services to all internet service providers, ISPs, throughout the territory, so that the ISPs can offer better and less expensive services to their customers, which include businesses, government offices, and residences, and the overall operation of the network. This meeting was called to have a general discussion on many facets of the daily operations of VINGN as we continue to unprecedented build out of a 100% fiber optic high-speed internet network that is available to all ISPs and is available across all of the Virgin Islands. The board was updated on these matters as well as on the completion of the various fiber access points, FAPs, across St. Croix, St. John, and St. Thomas, and the connection of more than 200 community anchor institutions, CAIs, that are ready for service from their selected ISPs, powered on and enhanced by the VINGN network, DeYoung said.
In other news, there seems to be no relief in sight for the cash-strapped Virgin Islands pension system. More from Essie Gaston Edwards.
Prior to more legislative hearings Friday, where the topic of discussion will be reforms to save the financially challenged pension system, the VI Government Employee Retirement System Board of Trustees met Thursday on St. Thomas in their standard monthly session with not much different news to report when it came to the system's beleaguered finances. Disbursements continue to outpace collections and, as GRS Administrator Austin Nibbs testified to the Committee of the Whole earlier in the week, if nothing is done, the system will have sold off all its assets and be unable to meet retiree pension payments by 2022. For the month of April, the net deficit stood at just shy of $6 million, with total collections for GRS equaling $19.9 million and total disbursements numbering $25.8 million.
New tonight, this weekend is the annual Relay for Life event on St. Croix that is a part of the national campaign to raise funds for cancer research. Mr. Bogle spoke with Donna Jones, chairwoman of the American Cancer Society St. Croix unit.
Well, definitely, this time of the year, it's all about the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, and it goes on at the educational complex. That's this Saturday and Sunday. It kicks off on 2 p.m. on Saturday and closes off at 10 a.m. on Sunday. So I have the chairperson of the Relay for Life committee to tell you what's going on. So please listen to what she has to say, because this is a very good event.
Hi, I'm just here to ask the public to please come out and support the Relay for Life. That is where we remember our loved ones who have battled cancer and we celebrate them for being here, and we remembered our loved ones that we lost to cancer. So help us raise money to be able to help you, our community. Come and be a part of the luminary ceremony at 9 p.m. That is a wonderful ceremony. If you miss it, you'll be missing a lot. And not to talk about the entertainment. Wow, we have some fabulous entertainment for you. So please come out and be there at the St. Croix Educational Complex track this Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, for the general public, I've been around the Relay for Life working and about 4 to 5 years now. Could you tell us, we have the financial restraint here around not only here in the Virgin Islands, but around the world. So how has been the challenge in getting teams? How much teams do we have this year?
Well, it has really been a challenge this year because our goal is really 50 teams, and we're not to 50 teams yet. We're actually at like 42, 43 right now, and they're wavering between 42 and 43 because one was telling me they might have to drop out. So we really need the public to come on out and help us reach our goal of 50 teams and help us raise as much money as we can so we'll be able to help our community. Our team this year is Finish the Fight, Alawea 1. And basically we're saying help us finish the fight against cancer. Help us raise as much money as we can. And no matter where you're from, all of us are one when it comes to fighting cancer.
All right, and also just to let the general public to know, who are some of what kind of businesses have signed up for teams for Relay for Life this year?
Well, we have Donna Christensen's office because no matter whether it's election time or not, they are always there. So we have Dr. Christensen, we have the Lieutenant Governor's office, we have doctors' offices. We have a number of schools, who have signed up with us. And if the schools can come out and sign up and raise the monies for Relay, the businesses can really come out and sign up. So please come out, help us, be a part of it. Mona Barnes is also there for the first time. Mona Barnes actually have 2 teams this year. So come on out. We're asking those of you who are running, it's not too late. Come on out, get a team, be with us, help us raise those funds.
Okay, and of course, we just want to let you know, of course, my challenge is always to get some entertainment for the Cancer Society Relay for Life, and we have some of the best entertainment from around the Virgin Islands, so you definitely want to come out. We have some singers that you have never heard, and definitely we want to expose them to the Virgin Islands, and they are giving back, so we want you to come out and support. All to this event, we have entertainment for you. We're going to have a lot of DJs there. We're going to have bands. Let me drop and tell you something. I'm going to have Fire Train is going to be there. Digital is going to be there. I'm going to give you about, let me see, Shiri's King is going to be there. I'm not going to give you any more information than that. So definitely want you to come out. You support us, we give you some entertainment, and we do have a lot of fun. We have our worship time. Everything is there for everybody. So please come out and support Relay for Life 2014 at the Educational Complex. And before I'm going to let Donna say a few more words.
I also neglected to mention Friends of Donna Stark Torres and Friends of Luz James. They're also going to be there. That's 2 additional teams that we have who will be there. So just please come out and join us and help us raise as much money as we can so we'll be able to help our community.
So definitely don't forget, if you want to get a t-shirt, you can still go and get your t-shirt in Sunny Hills at the distribution center. That's at where Applause store used to be. Please go and check it out. Remember, this Saturday and Sunday at the Educational Complex, 2014 Relay for Life kicks off at about 2 p.m. on Saturday and closes at 10 a.m. on Sunday. See you there.
Stay tuned. We have more news after this.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
In tonight's education news, Jael King, the 6th grader at St. Croix Alfredo Andrews Elementary School, who recently won the Geography B for the Atlantic Territories, gears up to travel to Washington, D.C. next week to compete for the national title.
I'm going to begin with Miss Claxton and ask her, how does she feel about this honor that has been received for her school? Greetings, Miss Claxton.
Greetings, Ms. Jacobs. We're very excited at Alfredo Andrews School, and I'm especially excited having been a social studies teacher for about 15 years and have gone through this process with the National Geographic B. A brief history of the Geographic B is basically that they started this competition in 1989, and the requirements are from 4th through 8th grade students can participate in this activity. It's open to public, private, and home school. Mainly, all 50 states participate, and it's along with the Atlantic Territories and the Pacific Territories and the District of Columbia, in addition to the Department of Defense schools. We're very pleased at this time to make an announcement that JL will be traveling to Washington, D.C. to represent the Atlantic Territories on May 19th to represent the territory. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Claxton. And I know that you are so happy of this honor with JL King, and the whole Virgin Islands is so pleased that JL has won this Geographic B for the Atlantic Territories and is going to Washington, D.C. the week of the 19th to the 21st of May to compete nationally, and we hope that he brings back that prize. That's quite a big prize that he's winning. Now, Mr. King was coached by Miss Loretta Wilby Royce, who is a teacher here at the Alfredo Andrews School. And I want to ask her, what was the process here locally that JL went through in order to be able to win this B? Miss Royce?
Thank you, Ms. Jacobs. We have gone through quite a process. The first thing we did was have the parents and the school body aware of what we were going to do, and then we began working. We practiced. We did a lot of map skills. They were taught to listen to the news and discuss each day and find out what's going on in other areas of the world.
And we have JL here sitting very quietly, but I understand that he's quite a good speaker. So I'm going to ask him, JL, what actually did you do? What was the process that you went through to get this B, to win the B? Tell me, what did you have to take a test? Was it oral? Was it written? What did you have to do?
The kind of test I had to do was a written test. Like, they gave it, like, first I did in the school, then after that I went in the school, they sent a test that I had to take, and from that me and a country day boy, we tied in it and had to do a territorial test, and I won him, so I have to go to Washington, D.C. now.
Okay, very good. How do you feel about going to Washington?
Very good, and it will be a good experience to me because I never went there.
Very, very good. And I'm sure there are going to be lots of tours about Washington, D.C. and museums and so on that they will give to J.L. King and all of the persons who participate in this National Geography B.
Well, we're behind you all the way, Jael. Good luck. In more education news, St. Croix's Arthur A. Richards Junior High School recently held an open house to showcase student achievements in business, family, and consumer science, and other areas.
My name is Ms. Mitchell, and I am the business teacher at Arthur A. Richards Junior High School. And this morning we have our pre-vocational open house where I am presenting some things that the students have done for the past 3 marking periods. here at the school. In addition to being a business teacher, I'm also the FBLA advisor, and I'm proud to announce that our chapter local 11044 won 11 awards at the recent state conference, including being the largest middle level chapter within the territory. I have a class of about 65 students, and these students have been learning about career exploration. They also have been learning about business procedures, learning about teamwork and different activities. They were responsible for creating a portfolio, a career portfolio. They participated in a business professional day where they had to come dressed in a business professional attire, as well as participated in a mock interview.
My name is Annette Gordon, and I'm the teacher or the instructor for Family and Consumer Science / Sewing. What we have on display today is a display of the kids' work. We have some stuffed pillows. We have some Christmas tree decorations that was made from Madras, burlap, and gingham. We have some tote bag that was personalized with the Moko Jumbies, the peace sign, the VI signs, some of them the hearts.
Good day, my name is Mrs. Hendricks, and I'm the new agricultural science teacher here at Arthur Richards Junior High School. Basically today I'm advertising my subject area so that the kids can start thinking about choosing it next school year as an elective, and letting them know that it's not just about planting crops and growing animals, but there are a number of career opportunities that they can venture into. Over here I also demonstrated how to air layer a plant. It's a method of propagation that can be used where you can get plants, numerous plants growing from the same plant. In about 14 days, 2 weeks, when you remove this foil paper and the plastic bag, you should see roots emerging from these two parts of the plant, and you'll have a new plant emerging.
We have more news straight ahead.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
Now here is David the Firewalker with details of this weekend's Firewalk.
Firewalkers, are you ready? Saturday, May 17, from Agriculture to Upper Love to Coble to Mombiju, Morning Star Road, back to Agriculture. We starting from Agriculture to Upper Love to Coble to Mombiju to Morning Star, back to Agriculture. The walk start 5 a.m. sharp. Be there by 4:30, 4:45 is warm-up time. Remember, this walk is for you. Come on out. It is free. It's all about your health. Don't wait until the doctor tells you to walk. Start walking. Firewalkers would like to thank Channel 8 on our promo. Stay healthy. This walk helps you with your high blood pressure, your cholesterol, your diabetes. Get out of your couch. Saturday, May 17, from Agriculture to Upper Love to Coble to Mombiju, Morning Star Road, back to Agriculture. I'm talking about you. No more excuse. You start walking. One love.
Stay with us. We have your weather report coming up next.
Your weather coming up next. Your weather.
And here's a look at your local weather.
Tonight, isolated showers, partly cloudy with a low around 77. East wind 14 to 16 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Saturday, isolated showers, mostly sunny with a high near 81. East wind around 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Saturday night, scattered showers, partly cloudy with a low around 77. East wind around 16 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Sunday, scattered showers mainly before noon, mostly sunny with a high near 81, east wind around 14 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 30%, new precipitation amounts of less than a tenth of an inch possible. Sunday night, scattered showers partly cloudy with a low around 77, east wind around 16 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 30%, new precipitation amounts of less than a tenth of an inch possible. Monday, scattered showers mainly before noon, mostly sunny with a high near 81, east wind around 16 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 30%. And Monday night, scattered showers partly cloudy with a low around 80, east-southeast wind 15 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 40%. And this is Essie Gaston Edwards with your News Channel 8 weather report.
Thank you very much for tuning in. That's all the news we have for you tonight. Do not forget to like us on Facebook at WSVI-CH8. You can also follow us on Twitter at WSVI-TV News. I'm Junior Garcia, and World News is up next. Good night, Virgin Islands.
TV8 News was brought to you by Total Excellium. More protection, more miles. Total. You know where to turn.